Hi guys, this is Will Hill, indie games reviewer for the Krondoria channel, and today I'm going to kickstart my role in this channel with my first review. But what am I reviewing? Your answer is, I am reviewing Nick Jr.'s Dora the Explorer Superstar Adventures for the Game Boy Advance. Hang on a second, this isn't an indie game. You're correct, it's not. However, I did a Let's Quickly Play of this specific game on my personal channel, specifically called Fairy Lance, and the videos received over 10,000 views. I was amazed, I tell you, at how many views they received, and among those viewers there were questions given to me. Mainly, would I recommend this game to a child? To which I responded to most of those, no, I would not recommend this game to a child. It's so simple, it makes my head spin with how simplistic it is. It makes me stupid just thinking about it. But when I go back and look at it again, I realized I was a little too harsh on it. And I didn't point out the good things of it. So right now, at this very moment, I'm going to point out the things I think are good about this particular game. I'll also tell what I think is not so great, but I had to give this game a fair shot. So let's go in. Press A to start. There's Dora and Boots. How many of you have watched Dora the Explorer on Nick Jr. when you were a kid? Or how many of you watch it even now? I did. I still do sometimes. And it's a good show. Now some people have made a lot of jokes about how stupid it makes your brain, how Dora just does everything for you. Well, in that case, you need to think about your audience. I mean, some of the stuff is funny, and I like seeing it. But you have to consider who Dora the Explorer is meant for, and that's for kids. Nick Jr. It's Junior after all. Anyway, you get a selection of different stars to pick on the screen. You use the arrow keys to navigate to different stars. Each star contains a collection of 3 mini-games. Each mini-game is designed to help your child learn some basic skill. I'm going to pick this one. And all of a sudden, Dora the Explorer's on top of a mountain. Kids, wait till you're older before you climb up mountains with snow and wear a jacket. As you can see, the game primarily communicates through use of pictures because most 3 or 4-year-olds can't read. And with that, in my opinion, is the target audience for this particular game. Younger children who may not be able to read or may not have developed certain learning skills. Anyway, this is the Find the Star game. You use your arrow keys to move the the cursor around. And when you get over a hiding spot, it asks you, press A. And you find a star. And another star. But if I was pressed A on the spot that I've already found a star at, it will show the star's hiding places again. So, oh, I was wrong. I did not find a star. Aha. 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 Where's the last one? Oh. There we go. Then our special explorer star comes out. And he goes to hide. I'm going to close my eyes for this. Okay, they're open. I'm going to take a wild guess. He went here. Oh, he's over there. Yay! And we did it indeed. At the end of each level, at the end of each minigame, you get a count of how many stars you collected in that minigame. In this case, I collected 8. Next game. Hey map, where's my next game at? I've been to the mountain. Now I'm going to, looks like a rolling sleeping hills. And once again, through the use of clever pictures, we see a sleeping rabbit, a blowing horn, an awake rabbit, and that's it. If you blew a horn to try to wake me up in the middle of the night, I would be really sore with you. And apparently all we have to do here is walk. How do I get that one up there? Game. Oh, apparently there's a jump button. The game is very simple. It tells you what you need to do. Usually most things can be accomplished by pressing A. There's no complicated button setups like up and A or up or down B. Really all you need is the arrow keys and A. Why we're waking these animals up I have no idea. But the simplicity is the point of the game. It makes it ideal for smaller children. Now, if you have a child that is, say, in the 3rd or 4th grade, who's maybe older, and has developed some semblance of counting, or pattern recognition and such things, this game may not be for them. And really, some 3 to 4 year olds may have trouble holding a Game Boy Advance console in their hands, due to the sheer size of it. If you were to play this game on the Game Boy Advance for your child, or nowadays Nintendo DS, you might need to lay the console down on the table just so the kid doesn't like drop it or something, because, you know, kids' hands are not that big, especially at 3 to 4 years old. And video games are not for every child. Some parents may not want to use a video game to teach their kids. They may want to just teach them a plain old good old-fashioned schooling, and that's fine too. Anyway, we get another count of how many stars we got. We got... Jeez, how many did I get? Oh, 25. Oh wait, 26. So yeah, this is mostly for smaller kids. If you're someone like me, this game hurts your brain due to how simple it is, and that's probably why I was so harsh on it. But for the target audience it represents, it's a pretty decent game. The graphics are pretty good, pretty decent for the Game Boy Advance. Music is pretty repetitive. It's practically the same music most of the time. There's a few small little simple soundtracks, and it's okay for a small child. Oh, looks like we're collecting stars again. Now we're on a cloud. Note, I cannot purposely fall off the cloud. It just won't let me. See, watch, I'm going to try. Oh wait, I can purposely fall off the cloud. But if you do, the cloud just takes you back up. So there's no room for failure. Basically, there's no possible way to fail at this game. No possible way. I mean, you can try to get yourself in the biggest rut possible and the game will just guide you back in the right direction. See, I try to fall. Up. Nope. I'm back. So yeah, this is perfect for smaller children. Bigger kids? No. Adults? No. Teenagers? Certainly not. Small kids? Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to keep jumping on these clouds, collecting all these stars. Because that's the main premise of this game, is to collect stars. Now, in my personal opinion, would I recommend this game to your child? It depends on your point of view. Yes and no. No, for the fact that the Game Boy Advance would be harder to yield for a smaller child. Yes, for the fact that its clever representation of pictures is a great way of teaching your kids basic learning strategies. But maybe you're one of those parents who doesn't like using electronic media to help your kids learn, like such as leapfrog and other things, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. I think it does well for the target audience it's trying to represent, but for anybody else, not really. I saw a critic on when I was looking up on Wikipedia last, and they said that the game was so simple it practically hurt their brain. And yeah, it is very simple. But for the target audience, it is fine. And we just woke up the sun, folks. Aren't you proud? And we did it indeed. It's going to count our stars again. 25. Where do we go next? There's nowhere to go. That's the end. That's it for that star. And we did it indeed. At the end of each star level, you get a picture of Dora and Boots and the collective stars jumping around. And that's pretty much it. I could select a different star and I would get another series of 3 mini games to play, each with a different purpose in mind to teach your kid certain things. But for now, that's it. I've pretty much shown you what all the game has to offer. There's no save button. There's no bosses. There's no enemies. It's just simple little mini games designed to teach a 3 to 4-year-old how to count or recognize patterns or just little things like that. So that's pretty much it, guys. This has been a review of Dora the Explorer Superstar Adventures, and I just want to say thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like this, and let me know what you would like me to review in my next video. Keep in mind that I'll be doing indie games. This is just a humorous kickstart to let you guys know what I'm going to be doing. But for my next video, let me know. Give me any opinion. I may not exactly do what you suggest, but I will keep you in mind. Until then, guys, I will see you later. This is Will Hill signing out.